Well, hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to OLC TV for some more A World Betrayed DLC for Total War 3 Kingdoms as Sun Tzu. So, we have been freed from our vassalage by Yuan Shu, but at the same time our bank balance went to absolute crap. So, when Yuan Shao came up with an idea of paying us a vast sum of money to be a vassal, I said yes. We'll deal with the issues arising from that at a later date. Meant that it stopped the war that was going on between me and Tianbi, which, you know, will restart again eventually. But we are currently dealing with our good friend here, Yan Baihu. So, as you can see, we've taken all of Xindu. We're now going to come in here and crush him for Jianan. Taking Jianan isn't really on our agenda. As you can see, it doesn't have the, here it is, the Legacy of Wu ambition, but let's just kill off a rival faction, you know? Nothing else to it but that. We do have a bit of spare cash, so it may be time to spend some money on the old economy. Commerce increase. Oh, we've got so much we can do here. I do like that as well. Wow. Because the unique weapons and all the rest, even just generic weapons, we can sell for a decent amount of money. We got Poyang, Yuzhang. Don't need to worry about too much. Probably going to lose it anyway. Xindu is kind of where our main... Yeah, I mean, it's the city, isn't it? So... This is probably moving the capital costs so much money. Poyang, if we lose Poyang, we lose Poyang. It'll just shift the capital to Xindu. Food we can always sell. Bamboo woodcutter will bring in a little bit more money, which would be quite nice. Then here, 3,700 is a bit too much money, but we can certainly pay for that. That just leaves Yuzhang. This army here is looking alright. Lu Fan is looking good. This army here, we have Taishitsu of exceptional dexterity, who's a little bit unhappy, but he'll be fine. Han Deng is here as well. And we have Zhou Yu. As well, we've just recently got Lu Meng, who may be useful, actually. We've already thrown him in, yes. It's been a few... turns since a few days since I had a go at this last, and then we've just got Huang Gai, who possibly could do with... I don't really want to lose the pop growth necessarily, because you see it's just so low. This whole area is so low, so no, I'm not gonna do that. We'll work out a way to get him into an army eventually. Everything else is looking pretty good. As far as Legacy of Wu goes, we have managed to complete some of this stuff, which means we're no longer losing Reckless Luck. See, we've got a 0 sum here, and if we start to do more, we'll start to gain some, hopefully, so we can go back up this here, because right now we've got, yeah, it's not bad. We still have increase stuff, but the extra campaign movement range and the retinue upkeep is huge. Anyway, next turn. So Yan Baihu is likely to come in for Yuzhang Livestock Farm. Yeah, he's still shifting off around there. We might be able to get Zhou Yu down in time, and we'll certainly be able to get Zhou Yu to Poyang. And like I said, if we lose Yuzhang, we lose Yuzhang. But also, non-aggression pact with Tianbi. I don't think so, buddy. No. I'm sorry. No, sorry. I won't do that. If you attack me, I'll just wipe you out. So yeah, as a vassal of Yuan Shao, we have a hopefully a banker of some description up in the north who'll pay me for things if we need it. I don't think he's going to be able to help me out with many of the wars, however. Lu Bu declared war on Wang. Challenge issued, the price of ambition. The Emperor has issued a decree, at last labelling Yuan Shu a traitor and demanding his defeat. The Warlord's ambition for the throne has roused the Emperor's ire, and now he must finally face the consequences of his reckless, selfish actions. So we need to smack 2 armies of Yuan Shu. I'm not going to do that. I don't see the point. Xiao Jie and Chang Tingyu, we do not need. Okay, so yeah, in you go towards Poyang. So he's a sentinel, but he has this G infantry here. Oh, he gets the mercenary axe, doesn't he? I do like my axemen. I love axe bands. I know they're quite light infantry and they take a lot of casualties, but I do love an axe band. But here we got the handmade guard as well. Oh, we have some really tasty soldiers here. Right. This army is a bit of an odd setup. What's his army looking like? His army isn't wonderful. I think we'll be fine with what we've got. I'm not that worried. You, my good man, you're going to move towards this lumberyard down here. So let's just head off down here. Alright, if we're already in enemy territory, sort of misjudged quite how far he'll go, then we'll go hit this lumberyard and take that out really quickly. For everything else, Lady Wu is still a little bit upset. Taishitsu is desiring a higher court position too, which we can't. Oh, we can. We do have more stuff now, don't we? I forgot. So we have the Grand Tutor, who, let's be honest, sort of has to be our man here. Confirm. Director of Officers. So we get disciplined faction wide. Okay. And Director of Records. Administrators. Okay. Well, these are quite interesting then for us. So, Director of Officers, I think that's a lot of extra money if we give it to him. Disciplined is quite nice. New salary, massive satisfaction gain, but Director of Records will bring us in an administrator. Administrator, we could then get Lu Meng back from his assignment next turn potentially, which should bring us in some extra money. So I'm going to put you into Director of Records there. Just out of curiosity, how do you boys do? You're not bad. Food production, public order, and construction cost. You're really not bad, but I want to see what Lu Meng does. So assignments, Lu Meng, you're in Shindu, supervise construction time. Here we go, we'll bring you out. Okay. Next turn. We're not losing too much money because of that upgrade. Yeah, he's going to move towards the livestock farm. Oh, he's not quite there. That's interesting. I wonder what the garrison's like for the livestock farm. It's not huge because I haven't upgraded it. Shi has declared war. Fair enough. Yuan Tan has been destroyed. Hong Zan wants war. Shi Huang wants war. Living in harmony. There are those whose raw presence puts others ill at ease. Such creatures are usually solitary, and their intimidating nature isolates them. Despite this, 2 of your more divisive companions find a friendship, presumably staring each other down until reaching some sort of silent understanding. Huang Gai and Taishitsu. Fantastic. 2 of the big boys of the faction looking good. Rebellion imminent in Yuzhang. Well, there's no surprise there. There's a massive enemy army in the place. So, Yuzhang, what's your garrison looking like? I mean, not what we'd call wonderful, but ooh, Ooh, that would be a tough one. Taishitsu is incredible in this game. Yeah, right, I think we have an opportunity there. Anyway, let's march into this little lumberyard. Destroy his economy. There we go. Minor losses. Occupy. Nicely done. Oath sworn. You know, Chongpu and Lufan. Fantastic. And you boys are looking decidedly happier about everything. Now, I wanted to have a look at Lumong as administrator. 19% construction cost. Well, you're just not as good, are you? Right. If you get public order, you will potentially open up. Yeah, he could be really good though. Whilst Lufan, you've got the +5 food, you got reserves, income from industry, from commerce. They'd both be pretty good, to be honest, wouldn't they? But in the short term, let's put Lumong there because he's not a general. So we're going to confirm that. Now we're going to put him into Shindu. Go, knock yourself out. Right, that's him sorted. Director of officers, we could throw in Handong. Discipline, faction wide. 24% satisfaction change. That's going to make my expenses quite high though, so I'm just going to leave off that for now. This army here, I think I can beat it with these boys. And these two chaps being added are also certainly going to be serious help. Just got straight up archers here. Right, okay. That will work quite nicely. We'll just sit there. There's not much he can do to us if we do just sit there as well, which is going to upset him no end. We have an extra trade deal as well, which I forgot about last time. So Li Xian. It's a decent amount of money. None of you other guys do a lot apart from Shixie down here. 1.1. Make this work. 507. Yeah, because that will put me in profit with that being sorted out. An aggression pact with the Han Empire is probably not in my best interest. What about Han Sui though? Ooh. Well, I don't want to marry off Sun Ce because we all know about the two Chaos. So I'm not going to do that, which is a shame because I do like Han Anue as a character. What we could do is he has no money. He does have quite a lot of food. What do you have on the ancillaries front? Nothing at all. Well, that's a shame. We can't really deal with you then. Over this side, military access for Liu Chong. Nah. Nothing doing. Okay, next turn. Let's see if Baihu wants to attack me now. Apparently he doesn't. Well. No, she doesn't like me Feng in that way. They will remain friends. Yeah, Baihu's really in trouble now. So he can't attack me. So I signed a peace treaty. Jade Bird. Over tea, you tell your general of a dream of a jade bird. The general takes a long sip of their tea, places the cup down and looks you in the eye. A vision of a jade bird is an auspicious prophecy. The jade indicating imperial matters and the bird a being that can traverse the gap between heaven and earth. Well, that's lovely. Buildings done. Character developments. Yang Ren. Traits gained. Creative. Jade Bird. Character ranks gained. Sun Ce. So, Sun Ce. Ooh, what do we have? None of that's particularly useful for him. Do quite like that. Fatigue resistance, however, that's very handy. Very, very handy. Okay. Income generation. Certainly, that'll do nicely. Poyang wants one of those. Well, that's going to have to wait just a touch. We are going to head down here. Yeah, towards the town, I think. Now, you boys. Decisive victory? Well, yeah, it'll certainly be a decisive victory, but I think we should fight it. We have a pretty good set of generals here, actually. Taishitsa is, as far as sentinels go, insanely good in this game. Handang, you know, he's not a bad vanguard. And then the man Zhou Yu. Yeah, Zhou Yu is probably my favorite of the three sort of main strategists, like super famous strategists you get between like Zhuge Liang, Sima Yi, and Zhou Yu. I like Zhou Yu because certainly the way he's portrayed makes him a little bit more hot-headed, a little bit feistier than the other two. Zhuge Liang is always, he's a great thinker, brilliantly creative, but of course, like a lot of the Shu generals, because of Romance of the Three Kingdoms, some of the stuff that he's attributed with isn't necessarily true, and a lot of the stuff that he did in the books is taken from what Zhou Yu did. So actually they were much more equal in real life, though Zhuge Liang probably had the edge. But I mean, talking a minor edge, if anything. Sima Yi, I'm not hugely keen on. Historically, he obviously is brilliantly intelligent. Huge supporter of Cao Pi, set everything up for the creation of the Jin dynasty and all the rest. But yeah, Zhou Yu, there's something about like his short lifespan, the aggression that he waged war with, all the rest that I find really, really interesting about him as one of the Wu characters. Though of course my favourite of all the strategists is actually Shen Yu. Guojia I like a lot as well. I prefer Guojia to the other guys, but yeah, Shen Yu's my favourite. Very, very talented man. Extremely talented man. Right, let's move forward. So we like this chap because he has this hail of arrows, which is pretty damn awesome. Yan Baihu, if he has his stuff, he has a similarly dangerous poison arrow style attack, which is not particularly nice. We're not going to duel them. I think this cav, actually, I'm going to move up here, and Handong, if you want to go with them, then we're going to shift you boys here. Take that off, and you boys can be here. And we'll have you in a reserve. Do you have fire arrows too? You do. Oh, you both have fire arrows. How wonderful. Alright, everyone get into positions. They're all moving to counteract the fact I've just shoved the cavalry on top of the hill. I'm moving their cavalry away because their cavalry can't take that charge. They have these bandit marauders. They're not going to survive a charge in that number from my guys here. Huanglong Law is in a bad state. See this, Zhou Yu, look at his weapon, is awesome. Better than Taishitsa's as well. Right, let's ride forward and let's have a little bit of a play. Can you? Come on. He does take forever to do it, but a little bit far away. But he did a chunk of damage. Ooh, wait a minute. So yeah, like I said, Baihu has a similar thing, so he's been shooting too. And it looks like Honglong Law has one as well. I guess they are allowed. Right, we'll shift you here. 1, 2, 3, 4, loose formation, because their arrows, we're gonna throw some fire at them, just to upset things. You here, and you can go here. Form here. Cav over here. I'm gonna keep pushing them around. 6 seconds, 5 seconds, 4 seconds, 1 second. Brilliant. It's right up. And yeah, just whack it in that mess there. There we go. Not bad. Oh, see that shot? Just took that guy out. Their arrows starting to come in now. Right. Axes, shield wall, advance. Spears over here. Their cavalry has decided it wants to play over this side, which means you guys are completely free. Yeah, if you want to get in here, that'd be quite nice. Go. Break your shield wall. You want to hang around just to upset things? You boys. Go over here. Do you know what? Get in as well. How are you doing against that champion? Not fantastically, and he's made my Saber Militia run. That is upsetting, actually. Very upsetting. But we'll deal with it. In we come. You're gonna have to rush off over here to help. How is he doing that much damage? So, they're bloody bandit hunter people here, White Tiger Raiders, hidden away, being irritating. But it's fine, we got them. You as well, go on, get stuck in there. You boys, finish them off. We'll bring you over here to deal with them. I've been talking our man up here, but he's not done a wonderful job. Come on, gang up on him. How are you doing? Get stuck in there. You've seen them off. Over here. Come on, over here. I think someone in that group is causing scare, because I've got men running who wouldn't normally break that quickly, which is fine. He's allowed to cause scare if he wants to. Yeah, Yan Yu is creating some problems for me. Boys, deal with them. How are you doing? You're killing over here. You've got a unit coming back. Right, over here. Get rid of those raiders. This cavalry unit here, pull out. You boys can come over here. Zhou Yu out of that fight now. You've done your job. Archers. Yeah, you can just form up. They're running. So he is still quite confident. Okay. Okay. I would have thought he'd be a bit less confident by now, but obviously he's tougher than I thought. You boys shift over here. Let's get rid of Yang Yu. Just get rid of him. Come on, everyone here on him. He's starting to be shaken now as well, which is quite nice. You chaps killing there. Come on, they've got archers back. Let's go deal with them. Nice. They're not coming back, so you can head off over here. You chase. Don't let him come back. Axes against that bandit gang. We should have them finished. Other bandit gang running away. Oh crap, he's come back. Come on, get at it. Gang up on him. Chase. Chase just in case he comes back. How are we doing? Yeah, just him. Zhou Yu, over here. Come on. Come on, Zhou Yu. There he goes, he's running. Chase, 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 chase. I think we'll just hunt them down very, very quickly. See if we can take out their commanders. Where's my other cav? Who are you after? You're after him, you don't need to be. You can chase him. Just see if we can bring these guys down, because they don't have much health left. Oh, he has 12k, and he doesn't really have the ability to knock him out. Come on. You can do it. But... oh, you're not going to make it because of the speed. What about over here? Bollocks. Oh, well, that's a shame. That's a real shame. Maybe we would have caught them. $600, they lost 900. People fled, we got a bow, we got Hong Long Law. Fiery, brave, healthy. He has a composite bow. Actually, I'm going to take the money. I have no problem with taking money. Yeah, we'll take the ransom. Exit-vous. Defeat Yan Baihu. Villains to a man. They do it with such impeccable panache. So we just need to defeat Huang Zhu, who of course is the guy who killed our father. So yeah, you can ship back towards Yuzhong. We have a composite bow. Do we have anyone who could do with a composite bow? You could. Oh, we have a pig as well. You no longer need that. You could perhaps do with that. And this will give satisfaction. So wait a turn, because we've just changed it out. Okay, that's not bad. That's not bad at all. Weapon craftsman, that's a lot of money. I can't afford to spend it right now. This livestock farm could have a touch more. Over here we have some reforms. So trade influence, cover cost, available assignments we don't really need. Income from commerce, probably all right. 10% income from all sources is a good shout, but we definitely need population growth this far down south. We really need population growth. Okay, that's good. It's all looking pretty solid. And yeah, I guess actually. Ooh, yeah, do one. You killed Sun Jian. You think I'm going to sign a non-aggression pact with you? Honestly. Vassalize Liu Bei. He's vassalizing the world. They're war with him. Censor B rank 6. Zhou Yu B rank 6. Sun Chuan Lady Sun. So that'll be Sun Ren. Okay. You have leveled up. We could do industrial exploitation. that will work quite nicely. You're starting to get desperately unhappy now, which means we're going to have to give you a title. Damn. They're all so expensive. Patrol Commander. There you go. Be happy with that one. You are on assignment. You could start to do some aggressive. Let's have a look at Jenya. Come on. Assignment, Hongai. Go have a look. We'll shift down this way. And yeah, actually, should we? No, he'll be able to mop up. He'll be able to mop up very, very quickly. So we'll start heading off over this way because we need to start to clear out Jenya after that. That'd be quite nice. Who's he have here? Honglong Law has come back. We're untrustworthy. Well, there's no problem there at all. Little Pingmin. Okay, so he's not a big threat at all right now, which is quite nice. I have a little bit of shared expertise to spend. I think, given that's the case, we're going to spend it on him because we need to get him to rank 6 faster. So we'll spend a chunk on him. He's now rank 5. Ripples of Perspective plus 5,000 forest spotting. Oh, that's terrifying. Yeah, why not? Followers, we got no followers for him. Sir, can you have this now? You can. Fantastic. That's going to keep everyone just a little bit happier in the provinces. Right, next turn. Where are you running to? Hua Xin will pay me and support my... Fine. That looks like I've got a whole load more trade agreements coming as well, which would be quite nice. Tatar has commanded them to join a war. People have died. There's a war. There's a peace treaty. All the usual. Character development, Pangti, and so yeah. No, we don't need that. Oh, wrong one. Sorry, I want this one. Apparently, we have a lot more trade deals. So, let's do Kongrong, of course. Negotiate deal. Can you... Wang Xiu. Do I want Wang Xiu? The righteous hero. So he'll come along. Their character will join our faction. He's absolutely happy with that. Let's request regular payments too. How much can you give me? Oh, this is... There we go. That's the big drop there. That's a really big drop. Ancillaries. You don't have any. Request just cash. You have quite a lot. How much can you give me? Crazy amounts. Absolutely crazy amounts. Yeah, let's do this. So what if it upsets you and shout? I do not care. So yeah, Li Xian, I'm gonna do it with you. And I'm gonna request regular payments because you have some unique trade goods. Right. Okay. Well, we'll just do that then. That'll work. We got massive income now. Wang Xiu has joined us. Yeah. Alright. He's not bad. He's not bad. we can work with him. We can throw him straight into an assignment. No, we can't, unfortunately. We'll wait till next turn, then we'll throw him straight into an assignment. Yeah, straight into Jianan. We can't catch his army, so let's just take it. Occupy. Garrison games. Following the town's capture, you are asked what should be done with the imprisoned men of the town's former garrison. They appear to be competent soldiers who might prove useful if unlisted, but many harbour loyalties to their previous warlord and display a reluctance to serve you. We could just release them, I think. That'll be fine for me. I'm not fussed about that. We need to definitely do something with this shit here. Can we? Boom. Right. You need to be converted as well. How much is that going to cost? 700. No, I'm not going to do that one though. Right. That's sorted. You're going to head off up towards here. Please. Just gently move up on your way. This town, we should probably start to look at upgrading it as well. All right, nice. That livestock farm, Holbein, is completely deserted. That's interesting. Very interesting. Right. Who knows? I might have money to take it. Where are you off to? I'm not going to chase you around the world. Just going to take Jianan, and then if you happen to come back to suicide against the town, then I'll take you out. Wow, more wars. Factoid Dongning Qin. Okay. Nobody I particularly fancy there. We can start to throw you in, however. Look at money. We have peasantry in Shindu. Industry, peasantry. So Jianan is probably best place for you right now, which I know isn't ideal, but it does sort of work. You're fine where you are. If you come back to retake that town, it doesn't matter. I'll take it from you again. We'll delegate this. No point wasting time on it. We have a red thoroughbred. How fantastic. We secured the commandery. Jianan is looking better. We're going to throw in some mercenary outposts we don't need. State workshops to reduce, or just government support income from peasantry. We'll just do this one for now. Just do this one for now. You're back over here. You actually have a relatively decent sized army. So I'll deal with you in a bit. But you're not threatening really. Zhou Yu as well. You are... Yeah. You are looking better. Now, first of all, before we do anything else, Sun Ce, you can have this horse. There we go. That's already with Hongai. So, Zhou Yu, share some expertise. He's level 6. We'll move across here to patience. And that should solve another one of our necessary objectives as well, which would be quite nice. Alright, everything's going quite nicely now. We've expanded really quickly. Okay, he's buggering off. We're probably going to have to do something quite drastic about controlling rebellions, though. Jufu support our independence. He wants a military axe. No, he's gonna... Yeah. Fine. Not quite sure why everyone wants to do this. But, you know, it's cool. I think they're all trying to undermine Yuan Shao. I don't mind undermining Yuan Shao. Legacy of Wu, here we go. We have Zhou Yu. So yes, just Sun Quan and Lady Sun, but they will be a while away. Ancillaries gained, we got the military axe from that. Dong Bai. As far as the military axe goes, I don't think I actually have anyone who can use it. Do you know what? In the meantime, you can definitely have that. This military axe, yeah. I don't think I have anyone who can really... Oh, you could. Reduce your expertise, and it's not that good a weapon, so no. Okay. If this moron thinks he's going to do that, let's just move around. Food, prestige, income, bamboo woodcutter, definitely. A little bit extra income won't go amiss here. Yeah, more income coming in. Poyang is fine because it needs a little bit more money spending on it than I currently have. Everything else here is looking really quite happy. Military access, non-aggression pact. Zhengjiang could potentially do it, but nah. We'll just wait it out a little bit. I don't want to improve my armies too much because I think these armies are good enough for taking out those smaller factions. Right, he's just running away. Let's just ignore him. But also... Okay, if you want to pay me, I do not mind. But also, like, at the moment I'm getting lots of money through, like, other factions just giving me monthly payments, which isn't going to last forever. Wow. Lots going on there. Wonderful for them all. Okay, so he's buggered off. That means we now need to return up here, which we can do actually at top speed. I don't know where he's intending to run to. So I don't know. I guess he's taken a whole gun. I guess we just ignore him. Guess that's all there is to it. And we'll start heading over here and deal with Shugong. We have another reform. So we've already got the pop growth, which will be really useful long term. We could go in for a little bit more farming, but I don't think I need to right now. I'm going to take the income from all sources, because that's going to be helpful. And yeah, next turn. Nice quick turn count right now, because all we're doing really is just declaring war. Here he comes back. Well, lots of stuff going on up north, doesn't matter. We have got our overpopulation, fantastic. So Chongpu will be happy with his character developments. Nobody I want. Mission is successful. So this chap here, let's go on, just head over here. A little bit further. You can just get ready over here. You no longer need to worry too much about that speed of movement. Poyang, yeah, we can now spend some money on you. We are going to, copper mine. More money, more happiness for me and my economy. Here he comes, right. Hopefully I'll be able to get him next turn. And then it's Shugong. Shugong, Tianbi, and Xujiao. They're the people I need to take out. Buildings are done. We have an assignment cleared. Right. He is just gonna suicide. That should be Baihu. All gone. Wow, they're dead. Yeah. Take the money. Baihu destroyed. Wow. Fantastic. Very, very efficient. Jian, and we will, yeah, more straight up income. And I think, ladies and gentlemen, I will leave it there. Yeah, next time, Sun is going to move up. We're going to start to deal with these chaps here, so we can take Jianye. And with Jianye, I've forgotten who we get. Is it Jianye? Yes, we get the two Zhangs, who will be extraordinarily useful, two fantastic strategists for us. And then after that, it's Wang Lang in Kuaiji. Then we need to decide how we're going to go after Changsha and deal with that area. But we're going to have the majority of the south very, very quickly. It's only 200 and we have got a huge swathe of land. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed this, ladies and gentlemen. If you have, please feel free to leave a like and subscribe. And yeah, I look forward to seeing you next time for more Total War. Thank you very much for joining me. Bye-bye.